Next on Street Smarts, who knows their famous people best?
What is George Washington Carver's middle name?
George Washington Carver?
Yeah.
Tyrone?
Whose shoulders above the rest?
What part of your body do you normally shrug?
Your butt.
And who knows their big chest?
What busty country singer starred in 9 to 5 and Best Little Whorehouse in Texas?
Stevie Nicks? That was Dolly Parton.
Street Smarts. Think you've got them? Find out now.
Guy. I'm Frank Nicotero, and you're parked on Street Smarts. So put 30 minutes on your meter and check this out. I've parked my rig all over the country so I could crank out questions and bring the best answers back to the studio. Now, our 2 studio contestants will decide who has choice answers and who circled the block. And here are our contestants. We have Tameka and Paul. Now, you'll get a cash prize if you're lucky enough to outweigh your opponent. So let's level the playing field right now, having you both take your pants off. Just kidding. All right, okay. Now let's meet our 3 Rhodes Scholars. Melissa from Michigan proves that sometimes it's okay to let your roots grow. Melissa, where are you from?
From Michigan.
And what do you do? You're going to high school still, right?
Yeah, West Ottawa.
West Side what?
West Ottawa.
West Ottawa.
Yeah.
And what's your best subject there at West Ottawa?
World Studies. World Studies.
World Studies? What's your worst subject?
Math.
Melissa, who do you look up to? Who are some of your idols?
Madonna.
You like Madonna?
Madonna. She rocks.
Who's your ideal famous person that you'd want to be with?
Ooh, you. Definitely.
Call me in 2 years. Next up, Miki from Minnesota. Can't decide how many words describe him. Miki, where are you from?
St. Paul.
St. Paul, Minnesota?
Yes.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a rapper.
You're a rapper?
Yeah.
I heard one time you actually opened for NWA.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
Who are some of your biggest influences as a rapper?
Tupac Shakur.
Tupac. Give me 3 words that best describe you.
A player. A money maker.
Okay.
That was 3.
Yeah, right. Okay, there you go. Okay. And finally, Brent tells us why his best investment is Mel Gibson. So, Brent, why do they call you Grizz?
They call me Grizzly because I'm like a bear.
Right. Okay.
You know, like a big bear.
You are?
Yeah.
You're growling. Oh, that was a bear hug. So, Brent, what do you do?
I wait tables.
You wait tables? Have you ever waited on anyone famous down here?
A couple of them. Bob Saget, Scottie Pippen,
Who's the biggest tipper? What celebrity gave you the biggest tip?
Mel Gibson.
Mel Gibson? How big of a tip was it?
$1 bill.
$100?
$100.
$100 tip?
That's it. His tab was $14.
Mel's a big tipper. Nice show. He makes $20 million a movie. All right, first things first. Let's find out who knew it. I asked all 3 the same question. You guys have to figure out who got it right. Lock in your choice, and the correct guess earns you $100. So here we go. All right. First question. I asked Melissa, Miki, and Brent. Ebola is a deadly type of what? So who knew it? What do you think? Do you think it was Melissa, Miki, or Brent? Got that one right. Ebola question. Okay. All right, you're both locked in. You think Brent knows it, huh, Tameka?
I think Brent knows it. I think he looks like the smartest.
Okay, all right, let's take a look, see if we get you $100. Ebola is a deadly type of what?
A chemical.
A deadly chemical?
Yes.
Where are you going to find Ebola?
Oh, and the government.
That's a wrong answer, Tameka. I'm sorry. It's the government to keep everything secret. Now, Paul, you think Miki knows? You got your fingers crossed?
I think Miki knows. I think he's seen the movie Outbreak. So,
Okay, right.
Monkey, come on.
Okay. Ebola is a deadly type of what?
Disease.
It's exactly. It's bad. That's a correct answer, Paul. Way to go. Nice job, buddy. You got $100. And just for fun, we'll check Melissa's clip. There we go. Ebola is a deadly type of what?
A bullfrog.
Ebola is a deadly type of bullfrog.
Yeah.
How is it deadly, the Ebola frog?
It lays there. It doesn't do anything.
Well, how deadly can that be? A frog just laying there. Looks like it croaked.
You're so funny.
Very cute, Melissa. Okay, guys, here's the next question. What? There we go. What part of your body do you normally shrug? What part of your body do you normally shrug? Who knew it? One of them up there knew it. You tell me, I'll give you $100. Was it Melissa, Miki, or Brent? All right, and you're both locked in. And you think Melissa knows, huh, Tameka?
I think Melissa knows it.
You think she'll get this?
I think she'll get it.
All right, the audience is disagreeing with you here, but we'll get you $100 if she does. What part of your body do you normally shrug?
Your butt.
That's a wrong answer, Tameka. I'm sorry, she didn't get that one. Now, Paul.
Come on.
You think Brent's the man?
I think Brent has some idea because I feel like he's a shrugger. He's a shrugger.
Okay, let's take a look, Paul. What part of your body do you normally shrug?
My shoulders.
Good. Shrug your shoulders. And what's that? When you shrug them, what are you usually talking about?
Mint girls.
You got it right. Way to go, Paul. You're 2 for 2. Nice job. And what the heck? Let's see what Makai said. What part of your body do you normally shrug?
Shrug your hips.
Shrug your hips. Shrug your hips. Yeah. He missed that one. Okay.
Yeah.
Last question round. Tameka, we're going to try to get you one here.
Yeah, please.
Don't worry. In the cartoons, what kind of animal was Quick Draw McGraw? In cartoons, what kind of animal was Quick Draw McGraw? Who do you think knew it, guys? All right. So lock in. You're locked in. And you think Brent knows, huh, Paul? You're going for a perfect score here.
I just have a feeling that Brent is a Saturday morning cartoons kind of guy.
Right,
He doesn't have a life. He sits on the couch all day
Good
long.
strategy. Let's see if it works. In the cartoons, what kind of animal was Quick Draw McGraw?
It was a dog.
He was a dog?
Yeah, absolutely.
Who was your favorite cartoon character?
Snoopy.
You like Snoopy?
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, Paul. That is not a right answer. Can't give you the 100 on that, Brenton. No, it's... You okay? You all right, Paul?
No.
Okay. All right, Tameka. You think Makai knows, right?
I think Makai knows it. Makai has to know it. I've tried everyone else.
All right, let's try it.
Go with him.
In the cartoons, what kind of animal was Quick Draw McGraw?
He was a horse.
He was a horse. Who's your favorite cartoon character?
Mighty Mouse.
Mighty Mouse? Why Mighty Mouse?
Because he was a little dude like me and had so much power.
You got it right. Way to go, Tameka. Nice job. Let's recap your scores here. You got $100, Tameka. Nice job. Paul's got $200. Good first round. I am not an animal. Stay tuned. Double the hilarity with none of the beastly humor. Welcome back to Street Sports. Let's meet our 2 in-studio contestants. 2 funny people. We got Tameka here. She's from San Jose, California. She's a bookkeeper. And tell me about this time you were driving home one night.
Okay, so I was driving home at night and I got pulled over by a cop. He throws the high beam lights on me and over the loudspeaker he tells me to get out the car with my hands where you can see him. Turns out it was a guy I just started dating and we didn't date much longer after that.
Yeah, cops think that's so funny. Oh, they're
hilarious.
hysterical. All right, now Paul, he's from Huntington Beach, California. He's a radio DJ. And the first time you were on the job, what happened? They messed with you.
The first time, a brand new radio station, one of the DJs thought it'd be funny to put an effect on my microphone. So on air, I sounded like a butch female cartoon mouse. And I didn't realize it until my mom called in 2 hours into the show to tell me. So. Real funny.
Okay, let's recap the scores. Tameka's got $100. Paul's got $200. All right, get into the basement and cover your head. It's time to find out who blew it. All right, same question, only 2 at a time. You guys have to figure out who got it wrong. You're locking your choice, and a correct guess gets you $200. Plus, we welcome the dunce cap right in the middle, you guys right there. It can only be used once. Now, when you think your opponent doesn't know the answer, buzz in and dunce them. If they're wrong, you get $200. If they're right, they get $200. It's a fair weather cap, so beware. Now, here's the first question I asked to both Makai and Brent. What busty country singer starred in 9 to 5 and Best Little Whorehouse in Texas? So who blew it? Who did not know it up there? Was it Makai or Brent? Just tell me, I'll give you $200. Okay, you're both locked in. You think Makai blew it, huh, Paul? He won't know this?
I have a feeling he knows nothing about country. He said he liked rap, so I'm thinking no country.
And Tameka, what do you think?
I think Makai blew it too.
Okay, let's check it out. What busty country singer starred in 9 to 5 and Best Little Whorehouse in Texas?
What, who?
Busty country singer.
That was Dolly Parton.
It was Dolly Parton, yeah. You got it right. You both went with Makai. Can't give you the $200. Brent is the one who blew it. Check it out. What busty country singer starred in 9 to 5 and Best Little Whorehouse in Texas?
Stevie Nicks?
Stevie Nicks? I didn't think she was really a country singer.
Isn't she a country singer?
She's more like rock and pop.
Oh, that's right. She was going out with a country singer.
All right, sorry. Brent got that one. All right, here's the next question I asked to Melissa and Makai. In golf, the pin marks the location of what? Tameka got it first. Paul, you've been done. Throw it up there, Paul. I'm going to repeat the question. You have 5 seconds to answer the question. In golf, the pin marks the location of what?
The golf ball?
It's a wrong answer, Paul. I'm sorry. Tameka gets the $200. Way to go, Tameka. Nice job. All right, now, what do you guys think up there? Who blew it like Paul? Do you think it was Melissa or Makai? What do you think, guys? All right, lock in as soon as you can. You're both locked in. Now, you think Mekhi blew it, huh, Tameka?
I think Mekhi blew it. He doesn't look like a golfer.
Okay, let's find out. In golf, the pin marks the location of what?
Where you tee up.
Where you tee up. Are you a big golfer?
Nuh-uh.
Who's your favorite golfer?
Tiger Woods.
Can you name another golfer besides Tiger Woods?
Jack Nicholson.
Jack Nicholson.
That's
the best.
Excuse when I said that.
He's a I didn't think you'd get Jack Nicholson, right?
Jack Nicholson.
He's famous for wheeling that 9-iron all over Hollywood, man. Boom, right on Mercedes.
Yeah.
He got it wrong. Way to go, Tameka. Takes you up to $500. I think he was thinking of Jack Nicklaus, not Jack Nicholson, if anyone picked that up. All right, Paul, I think Melissa got this one right. Watch this. In golf, the pin marks the location of what?
The hole.
Now, do you ever golf? Miniature golf? Miniature golf?
No.
Any sports?
I'm bad.
But any sports? You play any sports?
Cheerleading.
Oh, that's a sport. Give me spirit fingers. Give me spirit fingers. Right? Woo! Spirit fingers. Look at that. Sorry, buddy. She got that one right. She knew that, Paul. Okay, here's the last question of the round, guys, to Melissa and to Brent. I showed both this card, and I asked them to pronounce this word. So what do you think? One of them missed it, Melissa or Brent. Tameka's got the lead, $500. Paul's only got $200. So you're both locked in. You both think Melissa blew it. Paul, she won't know this?
I think the wheel's turning, but the hamster's dead.
Okay, let's find out.
No way.
Melissa, pronounce this word.
Camouflage.
Right, and what is camouflage?
It's when you wear like green and brown in the woods, so people can't see you.
Exactly.
You can hide.
Right.
Yeah.
Very good. Ha ha! Making fun of Melissa, Paul. What are you thinking? Brent's the one who blew it. Watch this, you guys. Brent, pronounce this word.
Campus flag?
Campus flag.
Campus flag.
Usually you can't really see them because sometimes they're hidden. The campus flags are not that big.
Absolutely.
Look, there's a dead bug on the back of my car.
What the heck?
All right, Brent was the one to blow. Let's recap the scores. Paul kind of stuck in the second round there. You have $200. Tameka's got $500. Now, if I wanted to camouflage myself, it would be in a bowl of sugar because I'm sweet, baby. Hurry back. $300 questions coming up next. Welcome back. Well, put me in a bolo tie and call me Mr. Wayne. It's time to think your pony. Each of you guys will choose a person in the entire round and try to guess how they answer 3 questions. Correct predictions worth $300. Yeah! The dice cap is back. It's worth $300. You can only use it once. Now, recapping the scores. Paul's got $200. Tameka, $500. Player who's trailing goes first. Paul, that's you. So who would you like to choose?
My leather pants are on. I'm going to ride Melissa.
You're going to go with Melissa?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Tameka, how about you?
I think I'm gonna go with Mekhi.
Go with Mekhi. All right,
Yeah.
good choices, guys. You're not really wearing leather pants, right? Okay, Paul, here's your first question to Melissa. What's the main ingredient in Perrier? Tameka, you've been done. Paul, throw the cap up there.
God.
Tameka, I'm going to read the question again. You have 5 seconds to answer the question. If you miss this, we got a tie game. What's the main ingredient in Perrier?
Mineral water. I don't know.
That's the right answer. Yeah, it's mineral water. Way to go, Tameka. Throw the cap up on him. You extend your lead. Now, Paul, you can get that $300 back if you tell me what Melissa did.
She got it right.
She got it right?
She got it right. She
All
drinks
let's
water.
See if you can get that $300 back. Melissa, what's the main ingredient in Perrier?
Pear.
Pears and Perrier?
Yeah.
What's Perrier taste like? It's like a
Cinnamon tasty with pear.
pear. Would you ever drink Perrier?
No.
You just like water.
Yeah.
Stick with water.
Water, gotta go.
I'm sorry, buddy. She missed that, Paul. She didn't get that one right. So Tameka had opened up a lead here. She's up 800 to 200. Now, you can increase it even more, Tameka. First question for you to Mekhi. What is George Washington Carver's middle name? What do you think?
He better get it.
You think he got it right?
Oh.
He better get
All right,
it
let's
right.
take a look. What is George Washington Carver's middle name?
George Washington Carver.
Yeah, what's his middle name?
Tyrone.
You got it wrong, Tameka. I'm sorry. Can't give you the $300. The correct answer, let me check my card. Washington. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, next question, Paul. You can get back in this game. I asked Melissa. Genesis is the first book of the Holy what? Genesis is the first book of the Holy what? Think she got it right or wrong?
I think she got it right.
All right, let's take a
Come
look.
on.
Genesis is the first book of the Holy what?
Bible.
Did you read the Bible?
I did.
You did one time? You go to church?
Sometimes.
Right.
It's not good.
When you're bad, you don't go to church?
Oh.
I love her laugh. She got it right, Paul. Way to go.
She's Mama girl.
Bravo, you're at the $500. Nice job. All right, Tameka, here's your next question to Makai. In the movie Babe, what was the name of the talking pig? What do you think, Tameka? I think you got it right or wrong.
He better get it right.
All right, let's find out. In the movie Babe, what was the name of the talking pig?
Susan.
Susan the pig?
Yeah.
Why Susan the pig?
Because the person that made the film,
Susan.
her husband,
Okay, what's Susan?
and she was Susan.
Yeah. Sorry, Tameka. The answer is Babe. Babe the pig.
I know.
I know you know. All right. Here we go, Paul. Next question. You can tie it up, Paul. Here we go. Some couples sign prenups before they get married. What's the word prenup stand for? What do you think, Paul?
No way in
If
hell.
she
She
misses
does
it,
not
we got
know.
a
She's
tie
wrong.
game.
Wrong.
Some couples sign prenups before they get married. What's the word prenup stand for?
Prenuptial.
That's right, a prenuptial agreement. And what happens there? What's going on?
So they get all the money.
Right. She got that right, Paul. I'm sorry. She nailed prenuptial. So we don't have a tie
woman.
game yet. You're still down by 300. Now, Tameka, this is your last question of the round. So you can increase your lead before the wager down. What does the government acronym FBI stand for? What do you think? Think you got it right or wrong?
I'm going to say you got it wrong.
All right, let's find out. What does the government acronym FBI stand for?
Federal Bureau of Investigation.
You ever have any trouble with the FBI?
Federal Bureau of
Have they
Investigation.
ever contacted you or you've been in trouble with them?
Federal Bureau of Investigation.
You got it right. I'm sorry, Tameka. You knew about the FBI. All right, that was a tough round for you guys. Recap the scores. Paul, you got $500.
Yeah.
Tameka's got $800. When we return, Tameka and Paul will be making a final prediction on a question I asked Melissa, Makai, and Brent. I asked them, Szechuan cooking began in what country? So far, things have been rather lighthearted. That will all change when we return with
The wager of
Do Not Move. Tameka and Paul, here's where we're at. Now, during the break, you both secretly chose a person, predicted if they would be right or wrong, and then made a wager not to exceed your total. Recap the scores. $500 for Paul, $800 for Tameka. Oh my God, my cuticles are in shreds. Let's get to the big moment. And here's the question I asked to Melissa, Makai, and Brent. Szechuan cooking began in what country? So let's get your choices right now. Tameka, you got the lead, $800. So who do you want to see? Try to win the game. You're going back to Makai. Had him in the pony round, going back to him. Paul, $500 trailing. You want to see...
I want to see
You're
Makai.
going to Makai also. All right. Well, nobody chose Melissa and Brent. We're going to say bye to them. Brent, we hardly knew you. Anyway, thanks for playing along. Those are two great contestants. All right, that means there's only one clip left in the show. Only $300 separates Tameka and Paul. So let's see what Makai says. Szechuan cooking began in what country?
China.
That is a correct answer. Szechuan is Chinese food, Chinese style of cooking, I guess. Tameka, you went with Makai. He got it right. What did you say he would do?
I said he would get it.
Wrong. Ah, Tameka, how much did you wager for your $800? How much did you wager? Hopefully you left a little something. $700. Sorry, you still got $100, so you're not at zero. But Paul, you are now in control right now. You have that $500 to start with. We saw Makai's clip. He got it right. What did you say he would do?
I said wrong.
You said wrong. Could press a button. You said wrong too. Ah! How much did you wager your $500? If you wagered less than 400, you win the game, Paul. What did you wager?
All of it.
All of it busted down to zero. That means Tameka has won $100 on today's Street Smarts. What have we learned today, folks? Well, there's no pears in Perrier, and George Washington Carver's name's not Tyrone. You got the Chinese thing. You got Szechuan right. Messed them up. Thanks, Makai. Bye, everybody. Szechuan cooking began in what country?
India.
In India? Yeah. Szechuan cooking began in what country?
China.